Hello everybody and welcome to another video here. Still continuing the grinding. I now have gotten Cal Ripken Jr., my favorite Orioles player of all time. But I gotta get the hits with him and then I can unlock Wyatt Langford, but we gotta get 7 with him. So we have this game and then we have the playoffs. Probably should do these on rookie instead of doing it on veteran, but I like to have a little bit more of a little bit more difficulty, you know?
Greetings from Pinhead Park. All right, ready to get underway. Rod Carew now at the plate. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Probably should do like the playoffs and rookie difficulty.
This one ripped, but foul.
I was going to put this on rookie difficulty, but like I said, I like to have it on veteran a lot of times.
And that one hammered.
There we go, that should be a hit.
And it one-hops the wall.
I put some different people on here, like I still have Rod Carew, but now I got Henry Bolte or Bolt, whatever it is, for Oakland, or the Athletics.
Whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence.
Stop doing that.
You're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Yeah, I'm definitely got to put this
Cal
on rookie.
Ripken Jr. will hit next. Out towards right center.
Why
field.
am I going up the ladder doing that?
He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Hard to get hits with the National League East people as well too, and not having so much luck. I definitely need to put it on rookie. That's
this one in
not
the air
gonna go.
center field. Sizemore under this one, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Grady Sizemore.
Yeah, I got strikeouts.
The
That was a
GBL is
strike.
different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact
I got the
these
strikeouts
teams?
of Bruce Sutter of the St. Louis Cardinals, so I got that done. Had to get 15 of them, but I had to put them in games a lot of times. I did off camera, of course. I started doing this probably around 7:30 this morning, and it's already a little after 10 Eastern.
In the air, right field.
Got it. And I got George Springer on lot 2. That's the guy that's in right field. I gotta get hits with him to get the headliner packs, but this is the last game, and then the playoffs. We'll definitely make the playoffs.
Shortened schedule. It doesn't help though, and that cuts into the amount of at bats they get. So the GBL.
This would be like the final out. Of course, I knew it was gonna do that. Today's payday as well too. It's Thursday.
Here's Mike Moustakas.
Yeah, usually my payday for work is every weekday on Thursday. Some people maybe Friday and some maybe Wednesday. Oh my God.
Hit hard, should be extra bases.
Probably gonna score. Trying to get it in, but I can't because that wall is so deep back there.
He scores and they have the lead.
Even if we lose this game, it's fine. It's not really gonna matter.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases.
I was using like National League West pitchers to get strikeouts with them.
Empty.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch.
I
Get
got
yourself
that done.
out of the jam, back into the
No,
dugout.
that's going to drop.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Of course.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2. In there safely.
I knew I should have put this on rookie. I knew it was going to come back and haunt me.
Beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive.
Idiot I am sometimes.
And hammered it out front into the gap.
Went against it and said, no, I'm going to put it on veteran.
I think he knew he was going for 3.
Trying to get the hits with Cal and get Wyatt Langford on lots so we have more of those Merle people.
Back here at Pinhead Park.
But you could probably do like another season game. You know, you can like do a different one. You don't have to do it in just one game. You know, you can do like another.
So important to get ahead of these
You can
hitters.
start
You don't issue a
over
free
and just
pass and
use
allow
the
that tying
players.
run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team
All right,
in a
there's a hit,
position where if they're
Springer.
going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple
Stupid
hits.
pitch there, you know.
And that'll bring the tying
Stop throwing
run
him
to the
there
plate.
and dotting him. The fucking CPU likes to do this kind of
Timing on the
shit.
swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Stop
Try
doing
to close
that.
gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Carew quickly to second for one. On the Brett at first, double play. Bases
Should
empty
have
after the
Brooks
double
Robinson
play.
and put Bobby
Brooks
Witt on the
Robinson,
team
the next
because
to hit.
I need to get stolen bases with American League Central players. I do have to work a little later today, but I'm just doing this game, you know, just to do something.
On the ground.
Not bored or anything. I'm just trying to get this done.
To first. Third out. And that ends the
Then I'm working Friday, and then I'm off the weekend. Well, I took a vacation day for Sunday for a family get-together. Saturday they gave me the day off, and now unless they
the strikeout number is usually way up there. However,
hours will probably
he
be the
does have
same
some
for
issues
next
with walks
week.
from time to
We
time.
shall see.
Swing and a miss. Struck
There
him
we go.
out. And one gone.
This is Robbie Ray of the Arizona
In the air, foul
Diamondbacks
off
gold card.
first.
They'll probably release a Robbie Ray
That's out
Diamond,
number
like
two.
probably when he won the Cy Young Award in
And because of that,
2021
the
or
pitch
something like
count
that,
can
which
get
was
high
ridiculous.
and not consistently deep into the
That
ball
happens
games
with
like you would
pitchers.
expect
Pitchers
for a guy who
win
can
like
get
one
so many
Cy Young
swings and misses.
Award in their career, and they wind up not
in the
having
box with two gone.
greater
And
careers
takes
like
a look
later
at a
on.
called
You
strike.
know,
Into center.
Robbie Ray's career is pretty
Grabs it
much
on the run.
okay. Pitches for the San Francisco Giants now.
Back here at Pinhead
Goose
Park.
Gossage.
Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Right side, hard hit. Carew throws the first
It's
in
so
time.
frustrating, you know,
One
doing this
pitch and one
against the
out.
CPU and the difficulties on veteran. But again, I should have had it on rookie. But I'll have to do that for the playoffs.
Foul ball.
Considering I do really well with rookie or veteran difficulty, but now I'm not. So I'm gonna have to move it to rookie. And like I said,
There's
if
a
we lose
swing
this
and a
one, it's
drive.
fine.
Sizemore.
Yeah,
Give
that's
it
gonna be a
chase.
hit. Probably a ground rule double. Yep.
High bounce takes it over the fence for an
I'm so glad
automatic
Jeff
double.
Conine is finally in the
One
game,
out,
as I always
runner
liked
at
him.
second.
Pretty
Rod
underrated
Carew
player.
Now at the plate.
Had a pretty good
Swing
career
and a
too.
miss. There's that changeup.
I don't think he had 2,000
The
career
runner at
hits. I think he had
second with
about
one away.
1,600, 1,700, somewhere around there. Played for a lot of teams.
Swings and lines up
Well,
base hit
mostly
into
the
left field.
Florida Marlins. They called him
Stop
Mr.
sign goes up
Marlin.
at third.
Played for
Runners at the
them
corners
from
with
1993 to
one out.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage
97, I
spot
think.
right there.
Won a World
willingness
Series
to
ring
drive
with
that
them in
pitch
the
the
World
opposite
Series in
way.
'97.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Then he
let
played
it
for the
get
Royals
deep,
in
took the barrel
1998,
right to it,
the
and then
Orioles
extended
from
through the swing
1999
for the
to
line drive base
2003.
hit.
It was traded
Now
to
that
the
sets up a
Marlins in
huge at bat in this ball game.
2003 and won the World Series again with them when they upset the
That one
Yankees.
ripped, but foul.
Then the Marlins in 2004 and 2005, and returned to the Baltimore Orioles in 2006. But then went to the Philadelphia Phillies in
This one in the air,
2006.
right field.
Excuse me. And really, they shouldn't have traded him. He was doing pretty well, but I think the batting average is about 250 or something like that. And yeah, they traded him, and of course, I was very pissed off about that because I really didn't want us trading Jeff Conine because I think I found out they only signed him to a one-year deal, and usually when we do that, we trade people away when we sign them to a one-year deal. Like Derek Lee in 2011, we signed him to a one-year deal, and he got traded to the Atlanta Braves? No, it was Pittsburgh Pirates.
And you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats
yeah,
they can. So
I hate when we do
it's
that.
always high stress. Let's see what
Damn it,
This
that's
one
going
in
to
the
do it.
air, center field. That's the ball game.
That's okay. I mean, we didn't have to win this game. We do make the playoffs, so now we'll go to there. And I think Jeff Conine played for the New York Mets a little bit in 2007. Then he retired after that. Okay, and we got some XP. And we got this. Please be something good. Gold or diamond, either one. Ooh, okay. Get to choose one of these. Alright. So that's just all that stuff. And there's the bracket. And we still got that stuff, we got to do. And we're almost, getting close to that. Alright. So let's do this. Play the pinheads. You pinhead. Starter, let's be Michael King. Here we go. But yeah. Vladimir Guerrero, or Senior, whatever way you want to say it, he signed a one-year deal with Baltimore in 2011, but we did not trade him. Well, for sure that we would, but Derek Lee we wound up trading, and Derek Lee was batting, I think, about 240 or something. I was hoping we'd keep him. And you see the fans waving those banners and stuff. That's usually what they do when we're in the playoffs on here.
Too soon at strike two.
Nice one.
And a quick out, number one. Fouled off down the right side.
I got to get 7 hits with Cal. I hopefully get at least 2 hits in this game, and then the next one and the others.
That one fouled off.
In order to unlock Wyatt Langford.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a swing and a miss.
Immaculate inning.
Got
yes.
Him.
Nice.
Leading
good morning,
off,
good afternoon, and good night.
There's a line drive to left field.
Gap. Yep.
And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
I'm going to take a chance, and he's in there.
That's a leadoff double.
Whew. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'll tell you, line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a
This is rookie. It should be a little bit more easier on this one. And plus, we're facing a lefty. Cal usually does pretty good against lefties.
Ripped on the ground to second.
It's okay. Runner goes to
throws
third.
to first in time. One gone,
right.
Bottom half of the first. Now it's the
nice
shortstop,
to get a hit with Cal.
Ripken Jr.
Get through. Yes. All right. Finally got a hit with Cal.
Run scores
Took me
easily.
long enough. I know.
And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
I like David Justice. He's played for the Atlanta Braves, the Cleveland Indians, New York Yankees, and Oakland.
Swing and a ball line.
Never played for Baltimore. I don't think people are really that big on him that much. Because he played for the Yankees. And
quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second.
That time he was with Cleveland, I think, and then he played for the Yankees in '99 or something like that. I don't remember the exact year.
Over their heads.
Get in there, come on.
Right center field.
No.
Snags it on the run. Runner tags it second.
I gotta get some extra base hits with these AL West players.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
High fly ball out to left field. He's there.
The lead.
He's got it. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And that is out of play.
One.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And
hope
it's
everybody's
just
enjoying their
foul.
Thursday so far.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
And as soon as I finish like the playoffs on here and hopefully win the championship, and then we'll open up all those packs.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now it's going to be Chase DeLauder. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Should get a rural pack because we should
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
There,
on the ground to the left.
Supposed to be a nice day today. I mean, we've had a good amount of rain most of the time, but it's supposed to be a sunny day here in Maryland, Baltimore.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Not saying any names, but just some people just really get on my damn nerves.
Piazza at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Supposed to be 78 today. Must be a little breezy, they said, too. The rest of the day is supposed to be really nice. Supposed to be like mid and high 70s. Low supposed to be around the 50s. I mean, a little on the cool side, but not all that much. Not like the 40s, but close to like 49 or 48.
Quickly, first and second now with nobody out. So digging in,
I get some hits with National League East players, like players from the Mets, Marlins, Nationals, all that stuff. So put Andre Dawson in the game. Might get Cal to come up. Well, he's due up third. He's under that. The next person's going to have to get a hit.
Should have this one.
In order for Cal to come up.
He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Oh no.
Two aboard, two
I don't want to put Cal in the leadoff spot because Cal was
and
never a leadoff hitter. He's more of a 3 or 4 hitter. There we go. That's going to go into the gap.
Score at least one. Here comes Robinson. One run across.
Stay at third.
Second. That's an RBI double.
Nice hit there with the American League West person.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Extra base hit, that is.
Just missed out on a home run
see
right
if
there,
Cal
but he
can get a hit.
hit it hard enough.
Any
just
kind of
didn't
hit.
have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
Still
an excellent swing of the bat.
2 on, 2 outs.
That was right there and ground out. I mean, it was a splitter.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Only got one hit with him.
Top half of the third inning, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Foul ball there.
This is a
important to get
best
ahead
out
of these
five
hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
If we win 3,
want to keep
then
that other
we'll
team in a
advance
position
to
where
the
they're going to beat you. They're
championship.
going to have to do it.
Hopefully there's a
hits.
semifinal. I think it's just this sort of thing. If we were like a wild card team, we'd have to do that probably if they had that on here.
It's in and out of his glove.
Hurry, hurry. Jeez, Justice, what are you doing?
Job to stay with it there for the second
didn't
out.
get him. Took forever to make the throw.
Quan in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Bloop.
That one gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Grady Size.
All right, there we go.
Side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself.
Won that game.
Not a ton of
We got to win 2 more to advance. Like I said, this is how mini seasons is. You know, it's pretty fun actually. Get anything there? I gotta get 6 more hits with Cal. I'm not really worried about that. If I get Wyatt Langford, I just gotta get stuff with Cal, and not really worried about that with the hits with George Springer. All right, so yeah, let's do this one. It's probably gonna be Juan Marichal, or no, Justin Robleski gets to start the Dodgers. Okay. We're facing Anibal Sanchez. Okay. A new person added to the game. I think he used to be in MLB The Show. I think in 16 or 17, something like that. I think 17.
Right, ready to go here.
Might have been in 16, but I'm not sure.
Digs in now.
But I had to get strikeouts of National League West pitchers. You know, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Padres, Giants, and Dodgers.
Through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And a quick out, number 1.
Probably have a good amount of packs. Probably got 20-something. But if we win the championship, we got another 10 packs. And I probably got 4 balling packs.
That one fouled off.
Maybe 3. I don't really know. Ah.
0-2 now. Strike three.
Nice one. That was a dot.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Hate facing Jose Ramirez. This is the red diamond one, of course. The collection for getting all the Merle players. You can
Comes
get
up
24
empty.
or
That's
something like
strike
that.
2.
I think I got 19 now. I'm like
Drilled
probably a
in the
couple
air,
away
high
from Roy
and deep
Halladay.
right field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts
And
his
the
afternoon off
Cityscapes
right
people,
with
I
a
think I'm
double.
like 3 away from Jimmy Rollins. Then the next one would be Mickey Mantle.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, 2 down. Knocks
Gotta
that
be
one
careful
away,
with this
and
Mike
we'll do it again.
Moustakas because he's been pretty dangerous.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing
There
and
we
a
go.
miss. Stepping in, Rod Carew.
Here this afternoon, the second baseman, number
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There we are.
Hit hard, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. And now a chance to maybe get
Yeah, I
creative
think
on
his name's
offense with
pronounced
good
Bolt,
speed on
this
first.
guy.
That one is absolutely
Is that
belted.
gonna... That's foul.
And that is foul.
That would have went off the wall. That would have been pretty good.
In the air,
Dang
right
it.
field.
It's
DeLauder
right there, and
gets under
swung
it.
a little late.
1 away.
All right, here comes Cal.
Now, Cal Ripken Jr. On the ground.
He's getting
Carew.
through. All right, he goes
Slings
to
the
first.
in time.
Good slider inside
Cal
right
doesn't
there.
really have a
Batter
lot of
fighting
speed,
to
though.
get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
He should get maybe another at bat.
Lined into right.
Get down.
And that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Digging in, Rod Carew. That's in there. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Called out on
Nice one.
strikes. And
Dot.
that's 4 strikeouts.
4 strikeouts. Didn't really strike out the side because the person then got a hit.
A bit behind with
But
that
did get 3
swing. It's
strikeouts
strike
in that
1.
inning.
And
The
that is cut
Orioles
on a miss.
won last
0-2
night
now.
against the Tampa Bay Rays. Final score 11-2.
A sliding
Nice
stop
play there.
over to first. And that's a great
And we
play
swept
for
the
the
Tampa Bay
out.
Rays, and now we got
Salvi
to
steps
face the
into the
Toronto
box
Blue
now.
Jays at home for a 4-game series starting tonight. I don't know who's on the mound tonight because I was talking about it in my live video.
Strike
and
2.
This guy's not
I
wasting
think
any
it's supposed to be
pitches.
Chris
Hitters
Bassett because
got
I
to
think
get into
Trevor
swing mode. This
Rogers
is a
will
good
start
time to expand the zone.
tomorrow, and
he
then
got him.
Saturday
Strike.
it'll be Kyle Bradish.
Anthony Banda
Something like
taking
that.
over on the mound.
I can take a look on here and it'll tell me. Yep, just as I expected.
And that's fouled off.
So tonight it will be Chris Bassett for Baltimore against his former team, the Toronto Blue Jays, and Patrick Corbin will make the start for
0-1.
Toronto. And Toronto's not
And
doing all
there's
that
a
great.
base hit. So the go-ahead run is on
27-29.
base with a
While the
knock.
Orioles are 26-30.
Well, that may
If we
end
could
up
win
being an
all
at-bat
4
we go back
games,
to
we'll be
later
right
on when
at
this game is
500. We'll be
over.
30-30.
Just a
We'll
cookie
be
down
60
the middle.
games
I mean,
into
those
the
are the ones you
season.
dream about. Ones in the cage,
And
you're
it'll
just
be
hoping you get in the
102
ball game.
games
Right down
left
the
to
middle, not a
play.
whole lot of velocity.
Get in there.
Right
There
on
you
top
go.
of it.
And a
I
base
think it
hit.
has to be an extra base hit. That's fine.
They hold the runner
Friday, I
at second,
think,
so
is
another
supposed to be
base
Trevor
hit could get us our
Rogers.
first run in this
Yep,
one.
Trevor
Just a
Rogers
nice
has
job
been
coming
really,
through.
really
Pretty
struggling.
high
But
leverage
hopefully
spot right there.
gets
And
back
a
on the
huge
right track.
opportunity now to grab the
Saturday,
lead
I
at this
think,
point in the game.
is Kyle
So
Bradish.
up next,
No, it's Brandon
Brooks
Young.
Robinson.
Okay. And the starter for Toronto for
Swing and a
Friday
ground ball
is to be
Carew at
determined.
second for one. A sensational
Dang.
double play.
Double play.
the catcher,
Trey Savage will get the start for Saturday. again, Friday's starter for Toronto is to be determined.
Get on the ground to short.
And we didn't score, of course. We're never going to score.
The inning.
Be with some butthead.
Well, here we go. Top of the
Sunday,
third,
I think it's Kyle Bradish. Yes,
this is kind of a
the
tough
starter for
matchup as a
Toronto is to
left-handed
be
hitter
determined.
facing a left-handed pitcher. What you
I
tell
don't
yourself
think Jose
is, I want to stay
Barrios
square
is
to the
healthy
plate.
for them.
Try to hit the ball
And
over the
Max
shortstop's
Scherzer
head.
isn't either.
On the move
So
to the
Dylan
alley.
Cease would
He's
probably
got
be
it. And there's one
one
down.
of the starters, I would
The
assume,
left fielder,
unless he already pitched. I don't know who pitched Wednesday for Toronto. Like, it probably was Kevin Gausman, maybe? I don't know.
Fastball for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
It was Kevin Gausman. Okay, so Gausman will not pitch against the Orioles.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Pitch for Baltimore from 2013 to 2018.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
And they have a Kevin Gausman card in here
And
because
now
I
the
think
center
it's like his
fielder,
2000 clear
Grady
strikeout or something, and they got one in the showdown.
Now, I am aggressive
Still
over the
haven't
heart
done
of
it
the plate.
yet.
This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher.
What's his
Sean
name?
Armstrong.
Dylan Cease should start one of the games. As far so far, it's just
line drive, and there's one away.
God,
Man, if that drops
What
right
is his
there,
name?
they would have gotten the
Trey Savage is
potential
the
winning
one,
run on
and
base, maybe even in the scoring position. But that's
Patrick
just one of those
Corbin.
hang with thems.
but it should be
This
the
looks
other
like
guy that I
extra
mentioned at the
bases.
start, which should be Dylan Cease. Probably going to start
And into
against
second
Bradish,
with
which
one
should be
away.
a pretty
That's
good
a double.
matchup. The other starter,
go.
I
Winning
don't
run
know
is
because I'm
aboard
not
with
sure who
one
the Blue
down.
Jays
Winning
have.
run
I
in
don't
scoring
think
position
Jose
now,
Barrios
so
is
Clutch
healthy.
AB could end
I
this
think he's
one.
on the injured list.
And here is Henry Bolte. Flied to right.
Oh, it is
his first
Bolte.
time. Just missed.
Let's see. Austin Voth
Still
is a
tied at 0.
possibility.
Last of the third.
I don't know. Didn't he pitch for Baltimore? There's a hit.
Swing and a line drive ripped out
That
into right
should
center. That's a
score him,
base
yeah.
hit. And he dives in
That's
with
fine.
the winning run, and they walk it off for the win.
No, Austin Voth did not pitch for Baltimore. Yeah, it could possibly be him. Yariel Rodriguez is another possibility because he's done some starting pitching too. I hate that guy because that's the one that threw at James McCann. I don't know why he's still on the roster. All right, now we got to do this one. And I don't really know these other starters that well, but yeah. Now we got to face them. This team here at their stadium. Oh, we're facing Satchel Paige. Oh, man. We still got to get 6 hits with Cal. Got to hopefully get 2, or maybe even better, get 3 in this one.
All right, just about
We need
ready
a lot
for
of
baseball.
runs.
Rod Carew.
I also got the
getting ready
Marlins
to hit.
jerseys for the away ones.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Quan under it. 1 down.
So yeah, hopefully the Orioles can sweep the Blue Jays, which would be really, really great.
And that one hammered
That should be a fair ball.
into the corner,
No,
but foul.
almost.
And the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Toronto won against the Marlins yesterday, 2-1.
This one in the air,
I think that's
center
gonna
field.
go. No.
And there are 2 down. So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr.
I'm on Cal.
That's to third. It's in and out of his glove.
Ramirez.
Still manages a throw.
Excuse my language.
Leading off, Grady Sizemore. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just trying to get the mini seasons done. Just trying to get a lot of this stuff done, and try and do some more ranked seasons games too. But I keep doing like a lot of the conquest or play versus CPU because I'm trying to get a lot of the team affinities done. But I have unlocked more players. I'm pretty sure I got 30 now, because they will have a legend revealed in the month of June for the Jolt thing. So I guess if you collect a good amount of them, then you'll get a new legend. Well, I don't think it said new legend. I think it was just a Jolt legend.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
If it was a new one, that'd be pretty good. I mean, if it was, somebody that hasn't been in the game in a while, or someone who's never been in the game. I mean, Alex Rodriguez would be nice. I know a lot of people want Barry Bonds, but
looks really sharp.
If they put him in there, he's probably going to be the collection, for a good amount of teams, like the...
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one.
And if it winds up being him, it'll probably be his 2001 card when he hit 73 homers. Personally, I hope they don't put Barry Bonds in the game, because I don't think he deserves it. But even though Alex Rodriguez probably doesn't deserve it either, but I kind of would like him in the game instead. Last time Alex Rodriguez was MLB The Show 16, he had like 3 cards, I think. One card he had was him with the Seattle Mariners. I think it was 1997 or 1998, and it went for a lot of stubs. I think it went for like 700,000 stubs. Then he had one of him with the Texas Rangers and one of him with the New York Yankees. Damn it.
Swing and a pop-up. Carew
right
under this one.
In the middle, and I pop it up.
And there's one down.
But yeah. And if they did put Alex Rodriguez back in the game, it would probably be his card when he hit, I think it was 56 home runs with the Rangers in 2002, I think it was. I don't know, or maybe one of his MVP cards with the Yankees.
Up the middle.
Or maybe one of his cards with the Mariners. I mean, he had a couple pretty good seasons with them, but I think people would probably say he had better seasons with the Rangers and the Yankees. Personally, I liked him when he played for the Texas Rangers. I mean, I didn't care when he played for the Yankees.
Back here in New Orleans.
I think it was something he really shouldn't have done. But they traded him from the Rangers to the Yankees for Alfonso Soriano and a couple other people, I think.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul.
And A-Rod won 2 MVP awards with the Yankees. Can't remember the year, though.
They get 4 strikeouts in a row.
I did in 2006 or 7, one of those years. Just can't remember the other year.
And that drops in for a strike. No score here in the second.
Yeah, I mean, I really would like it to be a new legend. I mean, maybe Nomar Garcia-Parra when he played for the Boston Red Sox. Probably would be his 1998 card, or probably a milestone card, like when he had 10 RBIs in one game. He had like 2 grand slams in a game. That would be pretty interesting.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate
inning. We need more
inning.
legends. We need more different legends. They keep
one hit to right,
making it be the same people over and over. But we do have Jeff Conine, who hasn't been in the game at all, and a few others.
We're back to start the
but we
third.
still have a good amount of legends who've been here for a while, that are still in the game, like Cal Ripken, Brooks Robinson,
I'd say spin rate's very high, and
Nolan Ryan, Goose Gossage.
Now at the plate.
Mike Piazza's been in the game since 2018.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Billy Wagner. Ozzie Smith. There we go. Finally got a home run. Goodbye.
And here in the late stages, they have
the
lead.
Trying to get Cal to come up again. Of course, he doesn't have a hit. Well, that was in the middle. Come on.
Right field.
Under it.
On the move. pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
All right.
2 down.
Now we got to get
Here's
on
the
base
second
with
baseman,
him and
Rod
even
Carew.
the second
Tried
person.
to left his
But Cal's
first
not really a
time.
number 2 hitter. I put him in the number 3 spot.
That one fouled off.
Mostly he was a 3 or a 4 hitter or 5 hitter. Sometimes 6 and 7.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball,
on.
pretty well struck out
Okay, that
towards
should
right center. That's
be a
back there.
double.
And
Yes.
that's going to bang against the wall.
Okay, so they
Safely
don't
into
get him.
second. He's got a double.
They'll get him on base, but we got to get the next guy. Hopefully he walks him, but I doubt it.
Loud contact,
Sean
leads to the
Armstrong,
double.
of course.
You could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Armstrong.
There we go. An extra base
Left
hit with
center
an American
field.
League West
This one's
player.
deep. Forget it.
That's got to be about 460 feet. It's 471. Wow.
A
All right,
two-run
come on, Cal.
blast.
Do like what he did.
It's their second home run.
Or
of
you
the
don't have
inning.
to. Just any kind of hit.
Yeah, the batter now. Cal ripped it.
Ugh,
Tapped on the
man.
ground softly to short.
Damn it.
Third out, and that ends the frame.
Well, got the
Back
lead,
here
but
at
now we got to
Pinhead
hold
Park.
on to it.
Here's the catcher, Salvador
This is
Perez.
going to determine it if we win and we go to the
Swing
finals.
and a pop-up in foul
We'll
ground.
have to win 3 games in the finals.
Brings it in.
And it's best out of
One
5. Because if you win 3, then the best they can win is 2. Because the 4th game would just pretty much be a if necessary. They do that with the NBA finals. Like it's usually best out of 7, I think, and they'll have for game
Swings
5, and
misses.
it will say with a little
0-2.
thing on there. It will say if necessary, and it will say like where the game will be held
Left
at.
field.
I don't really watch the
And
NBA
that'll
finals
fall for a
anymore,
base
but I know
hit.
the New York
And a
Knicks
man
have been
aboard.
doing really well. They are going to the NBA
digging
finals
in,
for the first
Stephen
time in
Kwan.
like over 20 years.
Nope, that's down.
Can't remember the players they had at that time, because I don't really watch basketball like I used to,
And he hits a ground
because
ball
Kobe
right
Bryant
side.
unfortunately passed,
Over to
and
Ripken.
a lot of
Not in
people are
time at
retired,
first.
like
It's a
Shaquille
fielder's
O'Neal.
choice.
I don't really care for LeBron
So
James
important to get
because
ahead of these hitters.
he's
You don't
very
issue a free
overrated,
pass
and
allow
I do
that
not
tying run to come
like
to the
people
plate.
considering
You always
him
wanna
the
keep
next
that other
Michael
team in a
Jordan, or
position
even
where if they're
worse,
gonna beat
better
you,
than
they're gonna have
Michael
to do it
Jordan.
with multiple hits.
Got him. That's the ball game.
All right, so there we go. I mean, Michael Jordan was definitely one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Yeah, I mean, he retired 3 times. He retired in around 1993 to pursue a baseball career. Then he retired again after the 98 season when they won that incredible NBA championship against the Utah Jazz. And then he retired again, and then came out of retirement and played for the Washington Wizards for about 2 or 3 seasons. I know people probably didn't like that, but he had an amazing career. I mean, he won, I think, 5 NBA championships. I can't really remember exactly, but he's definitely one of the best. Yeah, LeBron James, played for the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat, and made that amazing decision where he decided to, quote, I'm going to take my talent to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
And we welcome you to Green Valley Stadium. And on the hill
And I didn't
here
really
today,
care for that. I mean, I
Jeff
really
Suppan.
wanted him to play for the Lakers at that time because we still had Kobe Bryant on the team.
And we're
And I
underway
think
here
if
this
he would have
afternoon.
joined the Lakers and we had Kobe Bryant and LeBron James on the
That's
same
right.
team, would have been
That
really,
is strike
really
2.
amazing. But the New York Knicks, I think, were also pursuing him, and I think the
One
Chicago
away.
Bulls. But the Bulls, I think, were having problems with Derrick Rose because he couldn't really stay healthy. But there were times, he did stay healthy, and he had a pretty good career. Not a Hall of Famer, but he
Bellinger
was a
takes
really
the
good
strike,
player.
and now it's 0-2.
Some people probably thought he was going to be the next Michael
Strike
Jordan.
3, and that's 2 in a row. The batter now, Javier Baez.
But yeah, if we had Kobe
First
Bryant
pitch, and
and
that's in for a strike.
LeBron James in 2010 or 11,
That moves
somewhere
the
around
corner.
there,
All right,
would have been
there's
really
number
amazing.
8, 1 away.
No
Makes
immaculate
the
hitting, but that's
grab and
fine.
handle.
But yeah,
Leading off, Rod
so yeah, he
Carew.
played for the Miami Heat for 4 or 5 seasons, something like that. Why did we have to face Paul
left field,
Skeens?
pretty well struck.
And he went to the NBA Finals with them. They also had Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, which they entitled the Big Three. And they all had pretty good seasons, but of course,
ripped on a line to center.
They
and base hit. So
pretty much lost the NBA Finals, and I think it was 2011 to the Dallas Mavericks. And I was so glad the Dallas Mavericks won it. I remember watching it with my granddad and my uncle. My uncle was going crazy. There we go. We got a hit with Cal. We need 5 more.
Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops
my uncle was going crazy because the Dallas Mavericks had like a 3-pointer, and my uncle was like, yeah, baby. That was so hilarious. Like, I recorded it on one of the old webcams that we had on this old computer. It was a laptop. I don't have it anymore because it was overheating a lot. So, yeah, when that happened, I was just so hysterical the way my uncle was and my granddad. When, like the second time,
stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
My grandma, I think, came home from picking up my aunt from work, and then the Mavericks, lost the ball or whatever. My uncle, the Mavericks stole the ball, I think, and my uncle got pretty excited about that. He was like, yeah, baby, yeah. But then all of a sudden they lost it, and he was like, oh, come on, dude, what are you doing? And then after that, the Mavericks scored another 3-pointer, and my uncle was like, yeah, baby, yeah.
There's a strike.
He was so excited. He was just like, yeah, woo. Did that twice, like he said, woo, woo, the first time, but the second time, and he was like, yeah, baby, woo. Of course, my grandma was like, what is all that noise? And then my granddad, and when my uncle was acting like that, and all my granddad just said was, where'd that come from? Oh my God, that was so hilarious. And I was so happy with the fact that the Miami Heat did not win, because I really didn't want them winning, because I was very mad at LeBron James for not joining the Lakers. I mean, even though my team probably should be the Washington Wizards because they're in Washington, but my team is mostly the Lakers, as I always love Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal with them too, but I still like Kobe Bryant without him. They had Pau Gasol and Ron Artest. Well, didn't really care for him. Then we had Steve Nash for a little bit, and we had Dwight Howard. I mean, and we had Lamar Odom. Pretty crazy, we had a roster like that with those kind of people. Come on, ball. That should get over his head. There we go. Thank you.
For a hit, he couldn't run it down. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs it second
I just
with 2
remember
out.
that very well, and
left fielder,
that game that we were watching. Get in there.
Here's a rip to short.
I thought there was 1 out.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Dansby Swanson stands
in. Now I gotta go to the 3rd inning.
And that's in for a strike.
And still no score.
Swings through that one.
And when I recorded that, and everybody got such a kick out of that, they were laughing their butts off because the way my uncle was acting, and they laughed, and my granddad was like, where'd that come from?
This one chopped on the ground, but
the Miami Heat, I think, would win the NBA Finals the next year when they beat.
Line to left.
I don't think it was the Mavericks. I think it was another team, but it might have been the Mavericks.
Waves at the fender for the strikeout. And now the right fielder.
If LeBron James had joined the Lakers at that time, the Lakers would have had probably Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Steve Nash, Dwight Howard.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Maybe Ron Artest, or what's his name?
Swing and a miss.
Lamar Odom, but I think mostly it would have been Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, and probably Ron Artest. Lamar Odom probably would have been like a backup. Or maybe, or better yet, maybe Pau Gasol.
That was absolute
gas. Would have been a better one. So Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Steve Nash, Pau Gasol, and Dwight Howard. Can you imagine the Lakers with a roster like that? That would have been like the Bulls, you know, like when they had Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, and Brian Grant, I think was one of them.
Line drive.
There we go. That might score the runner. Yep, that's going to do it. Cal's not going to get a chance to hit, but that's all right.
Crosses the winning run, and they walk it off.
There we go. I think we need 4 with Cal. Yeah, because he's got 3 out of 7. And we got something done there. What? Oh, man. Okay, well, I guess we had to do it like in the season because Cal got a hit in the game, and I thought it should be 3 out of 7. Damn it. Well, okay. Anyway, yeah, that would have been pretty interesting, but so when LeBron pretty much signed with them, he did win the championship with the Heat. I think they did it twice, and then he won a ring with the Cleveland Cavaliers when he returned to them around 2016, I think it was, either 15 or 16. And people were really happy about that because when LeBron announced that he was joining the Miami Heat, they started burning their jerseys of LeBron with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then there were some people that had like their jerseys and they were like burning stuff, but they like still had them.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
And
yeah,
now it's Baez.
But I'm sorry, LeBron James is definitely one of the most overrated players in NBA. I'm sure people would say Michael Jordan and maybe even Kobe Bryant, but that's not true.
Any pitches. Hitters got to get into
most overrated players ever.
Leading off,
but then there's going to be those people, those whiny-ass people saying, no, he's not. He's one of the greatest. Well, he may have done, a lot of things for basketball, but he's not Michael Jordan. He's not better than Michael Jordan. He's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he's not Magic Johnson. I mean,
out towards left center.
He's not Wilt Chamberlain. He's not better than any of those players. Everybody was just have their own opinions, but that's their problem. Look out.
Almost got him.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count.
I mean, I didn't really
or this could get ugly.
Watch a whole lot of basketball. Growing up, I played basketball a good amount of times. I would go to like schools or parks and stuff. Well, there's a hit, but that's probably again not going to count because it should be 4. But I think it only counts in the season thing, in the mini seasons. I guess it doesn't count in the playoffs, but there's no thing that says. There's nothing that says it doesn't count in the playoffs.
Liner, and this could be trouble.
Hate when they do that shit.
Here comes
Cal should score, and he will. There without a throw.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the
hits
run.
count with George Springer either. Again, there's no note that says it doesn't count in the playoffs.
You're just hoping you get in the ball
game. There's 2 outs. Never mind.
A whole lot of velocity right on top of it.
Zips it across.
Somehow I thought there was 1 out.
All set
Gotta
for
pay
the start
attention
of
to the
inning.
outs.
Now it's the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
So we got 2 more games to play of this. Well, this one and the last one, if we win this game. And then the next one will be the finals, and the other team would have to win. But again, I have this on rookie. Probably should put the last one on veteran.
2 up, 2 down.
Just to change it up a little bit.
Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Two down, nobody on. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swings and back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
There we go. That's going to go into the gap.
And it one-hops the wall. Kurtz around third. And they lead by 2.
There we go.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
In the dirt. No outs. Runner on second.
It's Mike Piazza, the team affinity for the New York Mets. Way outside.
Swing and a drive deep
Really
right
don't
field.
want to go to work because I have to work late
That
today.
is foul.
And I work early Friday. So, yeah.
And it's second. In the
I'd
air,
like to try
right
and leave
field.
work early tonight. Like maybe get off at like
1 down.
8 or 8:30.
Here's the left fielder, Jeff Conine. He swings and fouls.
I don't know. I mean, because usually on Thursdays we're not really that busy. Sometimes it's Friday or.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger settles underneath it.
Sometimes it could be Saturdays, but mostly Sundays.
Daniel
Busy
Palencia
day.
on a pitch out of the pen here.
Sometimes, you know,
And
Saturday
that's a
I
big
would
potential
say
run
too.
out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielder.
There we go.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Robinson. He'll score, and they take a 3-run
I was going
lead.
to try for the
Pulls
triple,
into
and
second.
that's all
That's
right.
an RBI double.
It is
Comes
that.
through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stays
Yeah, I
short
got
with his back.
good amount of the
path to
team
ball
affinities
and caught
done.
it out
I mean,
front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how
Almost
you
got
split
all
the
the
gap.
American League, and
Hit
of course
hard,
Cal
base
gets to
hit.
come up.
Coming around third is Carew. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single,
gonna
and
say?
they lead by 4.
I got all the American League
man
East
aboard.
done.
Now a
The
chance
Central,
for Cal
I
Ripken Jr.
think I got all them done.
On a line.
Come on.
Bellinger in a full
Don't
sprint.
tell me he's-
Can't
oh, it is
get
over his
there.
head. Wow.
Should be extra bases. Bolte.
So Cal
coming
gets
home.
another hit,
He
but I
will
don't think it's
score.
going to count.
And the
It
lead
needs
is
to
up
be like 4
5.
out of 7
Picks
or
himself
more than
up
that.
an RBI.
Probably
Other than
5.
ripping one
I
into
don't
the
know.
gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That one fouled off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that I do have
Man
all the
on
Central
second, two
done.
down.
As I got the Royals
And
done
he grounds
recently,
one
and I
back
got
up the
Cleveland
middle. What a
done.
stop.
Got
What
the
a
Twins
play.
done and the
Inning
White
over.
Sox.
On to the third inning.
Tigers,
Dan
yeah, they've been
Dansby
done. Okay, yes, I
Swanson.
got all the Central, but now the West, I got the Rangers
Yeah, that's
done.
it for a strike.
I don't think I have
0-1.
the Athletics done, or Oakland, either way you want to call it. I
That one
might, but I'm
drilled
not
left
sure.
field,
This is going to go
back
off the
there.
wall.
And that one is off the wall. It's a
Play it
leadoff
off the
double to
wall
start
very
the third.
nicely. So I really want to open all those packs too. I really want to see if I got anything good.
That's
I've been
a
pulling
base
some
hit.
diamonds, but it's been diamonds I'm not
Stop
really
sign
looking for.
goes
I mean,
up
I
at
have
third.
gotten some.
Runners at the
Like I
corners.
recently pulled Mookie
Nobody out.
Betts of the Dodgers.
Jeremy Burnett.
Even though he doesn't
in the
really
box
go for
now,
a
takes
lot, but I'm
strike one.
trying to get the big names.
Next
Aaron
offering is
Judge and
foul
Shohei
back.
Ohtani. If I can get those two, I would be
Swing and a miss.
very, very
He
happy
struck
about
him
that.
out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Well, at
Fly to
least one
center
of
his
them. I
first
mean,
time
you're
he's
probably
0 for
thinking,
1.
well, you're probably going to sell Shohei
Here's an
Ohtani if you pull
opportunity. If you're
him.
going to get back in this game, you have to take
Very
advantage
possibly
of
I
this situation.
could.
This feels like their
That
chance.
way I can complete more of the collections, you know, like, and I'd have
Good
close
job
to
to
a
fight
million
that one
stubs.
Lefty out
probably
of the
need at
stretch.
least-
Runners at first and third.
Okay, this isn't
In
going to
the
score
air,
the
right
runner.
field. Springer
Be
takes it in
surprised
for
if he
the
tried
out.
to tag.
2 down.
Would have been out by 2 miles.
And first offering is fouled
or if I
off.
pull Aaron Judge, and I'll probably keep him. He
There
goes
goes
for
the
about
final
500,000 some stubs, but still, I would probably keep him. And there we
And
go.
that'll do it.
Now we got to win one more game, and then we finish this one. Yeah, Cal had 2 hits. It should be at like 5 out of 7 or something like that. Got a show pack. Okay, now it's at 4 out of 7. Okay, but I don't get it because I thought for sure Cal had a hit in the other game. So now we need 3. And now this is the final game. That's right, we said we're going to put on veteran. Okay. Michael King, we get the start. Now if Cal can get 3 at-bats, that would be good. And we would get him. Or we would get Wyatt Langford unlocked. And we got to face a lefty. All right.
Getting the nod in this one, Shota Imanaga. About to
Shota
get started
Imanaga.
here. Rod
I can never
Carew
pronounce the
getting ready
names
to
of these
hit.
people right a lot of times.
Right side, Mazeroski. In plenty of time to first.
It doesn't matter what
One
kind of
pitch
hit it
and
is
one
with
out.
Cal, just any kind of hit. A base hit, a double, a triple, or a home run.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
All right, Cal's
and
coming
they
up,
get
so
the out.
let's see if we can get
Cal Ripken Jr.
a hit.
Digs in
We need
now.
3. Yeah, took that one because he was only at 2 pitches. There's a hit,
Right
yes.
center. Should be extra bases.
So now we need 2.
Makes the
But
turn
hopefully
and
we
heads
can
for
get Cal
second.
at least to come up 3
And he
times.
starts his afternoon off right with a double.
And I am watching The Price is Right on Pluto TV
Swing,
because
and
I
that's
enjoy
ripped towards
watching
right
this.
center.
If you got a problem with it,
Bellinger
blame
on the
somebody
move.
else.
And that's the third out.
All right, well,
Stepping
gotta
in,
hope
Ryan
get
Braun.
Cal to come up in the second inning.
And that
Don't
is
have a
out of
score.
play.
I mean, it might be possible, but we shall see.
That one fouled
Gotta have
off.
to get some people, get, a lot of hits or whatever, or get some home runs too, but we'll see.
Into center
Again.
and a base hit.
Yeah, I like watching
So
the
the
Bob
go-ahead
Barker
run
era.
is
It's
on
much better
base
than
with a
Drew
knock.
Carey. Everybody knows that. Of course, there's a lot of people, saying awful things about
Ripped,
Bob
but it
Barker. Look
curls
out.
Foul.
Whew. All right.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And a count 1-2.
I hope everybody enjoyed that live video that I did last night of the Orioles winning. I don't really do
That's
that kind of
foul
stuff.
off to
There's a
the
lot
right
of
side,
people
keeps the AB going.
that do like videos of the
Another
Orioles
1-2.
games and stuff. And
Knocks
they talk
that one
about
away, and we'll do it
recap,
again.
or they do
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him
like
as a hitter. You
stuff
feel pretty
about
confident
trades or
that you're
injuries and all
seeing
that stuff,
different
like
pitches,
Ryan
still able to
Ripken
make
does,
some
who
type
is
of
the
contact.
son of Cal Ripken Jr.
Cuts
There
and
we
misses.
go.
It's a strikeout. One
While
out
to
man
retire
at first.
Bellinger.
Next to hit,
Oh,
Javier
no.
Baez.
Okay.
In the air to left center.
Okay, it was only 1 out. Now
He's
there's
got
2
it.
outs. I thought we already had 2 outs.
Every day
I'm an
during
idiot.
batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game
not
comes,
want
they make the
pitch
play
there.
perfectly.
Runner on the
He's
go.
running
Strike in there.
safe.
Throw save. That's a stolen
Who
base.
stole that? Forgot to did that, but he only has 79 speed. There we
Swings,
go.
throw.
All right, got to get Cal to come
Well,
up in this
back, and
inning.
we've got a new arm on the mound to start
have
the
to get-
second. Craig Kimbrell.
And he's got a
a
big-time
hit
breaking
with
ball
him.
to
We
contend
gotta get 2
with.
more.
Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any
Neat
chance.
hits with George Springer too, but I've been kind of struggling a little bit with him.
Now that's smacked
Get
to
down,
right
get down.
center. Dive
Ah,
in,
what a
makes
catch.
the grab. What
Show
a
off.
play. Nick Kurtz will hit next.
All right. Okay, there's a hit for Kurt.
Swing and a line
Get
drive.
into the
That's
gap.
a base hit into
No,
center
this is
field.
a single.
And the go-ahead run is on base.
Would have been out for sure. All right, well, that's good. We got to get Cal to come up in this inning, but we got to keep this going. Avoid the double
That's
play.
about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Well, we avoided the double play, but
and
fly out to right,
Man,
left.
that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 down. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Hard liner.
Come on. Damn it. So Cal won't come up in this inning, but now
back here in London. And here's
gotta
the
get him
first
to come up in
baseman,
the third
Sal
inning.
Stewart. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it.
Right,
and that quickly 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. Infield shifted to the pull side.
Swanson.
That's in there.
Well.
Strike 1. And that's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on.
Go after it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup.
Way too much in the middle, and that's going to be a
I think if
double.
he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Might be a triple with his speed.
Round second, digging for third.
Well, if they win this game, it's
and
fine.
This is going to be a 2-out triple.
This is a best out of 5 game, and they'd have to win.
Turned on, but foul.
They'd have to win 2 more
third.
to pretty much stay in this, because we're up 2-0.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Pitcher's
Ball
out
to
of
strike.
energy
The
now.
pitch. Right through there for a strike. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short.
Cal, make the play. All right.
Gets him easily. Ends the inning.
All right.
We're back. And on the mound
Cal
is the
to come up in
closer,
this inning.
Bruce Sutter.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Grounded out his first time up.
Carew.
In the air to left, down the line. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Well,
Bellinger makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
now Cal is on deck, but this guy's got to get on base, and he doesn't.
Right side, hard hit. Mazeroski throw on to first.
Yep. So if we keep this scoreless, Cal will come up in the next inning.
In, Jeremy Burnitz.
And it's a pop-up.
Swing and a
All
ball
right.
popped up.
Right to Cal.
Ripken. And there's 1 down.
Now batting for London, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Base hit center field.
All right. Like I said, if they win the game, it's
And
fine.
the winning
It's not
run is
going to be an
aboard.
issue.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
And then we'll have to play
His
another
first
game.
at bat was a strikeout.
Oof,
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Did not want it there.
There goes the runner.
Oh,
Liner,
oh, it's a double play.
second.
Nice. Tried to hit and run, and that didn't work.
Welcome
All
back.
right, Cal,
and now
come
on the
on.
mound to start the fourth.
But he has to get
Trevor
2
McGill.
hits, though, but we have
Runner in scoring
the
position.
runner at second.
No outs. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready
And
to
he
hit.
popped it up.
Here's a high fly ball out to
Damn.
center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Probably would have been safe, but I didn't want to chance it.
He's 0 for 1.
For the base off.
Oh, look out here.
All right,
He's going to
David.
come up ready to
Justice.
swing in this situation.
Justice.
And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of
Foul.
going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball.
That's
In
2
the
out. Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's off the
Okay.
mark. Ball 2. And
Okay.
this is inside. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air, center field.
Not gonna
Bellinger
go.
under it.
Should get the runner to third.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third
Okay.
safely with
Now
2
we gotta
gone.
get a single to get him in.
Up next for the Bay Sox, the right fielder.
On
number
Springer
4,
do something.
George Springer.
Well, that two-seamer is
Bad.
heat-seeking for right-handed
Basically like a
batters.
sinker, because I'm
Just
pretty
runs in
sure
on
a
those hands.
two-seamer is a sinker.
Shot
Okay, that
into
should
the
be
gap,
in.
and that
Yep,
should
there
bring
we
in the
go.
run.
Pitcher was not
And
happy
to
about
score
that.
from
Ground
third.
rule double.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic
So
double.
we win this, and we
So
get
runner
the
at
hits
second,
with
2
Cal,
down. Nick
because this
Kurtz
is pretty much
now
for
at
the
plate.
championship.
Swinging a ground ball to first, and that's
All right, so we're going
ready
to
to
bring
go.
in to try and
Bottom
get the
4.
save.
Here's the
It's gonna
third
be
baseman.
Suter.
Now pitching.
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Bruce Suter.
The wrong
I can't
one, that's
imagine
okay.
any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best
Okay.
at-bats they can. So it's always
doing
high
the
stress.
fastball.
Let's see what he's got here to try and
There we
close
go.
it out.
There's one.
Got him swinging.
And Ozzie Smith, the pinch run.
Ozzy.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well,
Strike.
comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they
There we
seem
go.
to live for. I mean, you get into some hot
Try
water,
the
a jam, tough
slider.
spot, whatever you want to call it.
That
But
miss,
this is
that's
where
the
they
ball.
earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
The first
Sal
baseman.
Stewart digs in now, trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. 0-1. On the
Okay, and
ground.
that's it. So we won the championship at the mini
And
seasons.
that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the player.
Right. So now we can open up all them packs. Hopefully we got some good stuff. We shall see. All right. So there it is. We didn't get the thing done with Cal, unfortunately, but we'll have to do like another one. But that's all right. All right. So let's get all that stuff out of the way and open it up. Come on, don't freeze now. Please don't tell me that we froze. Ugh, God, it takes forever to do that sometimes. All right. So what do we got? 22 show. Well, we got more than that. We got 32 actually. So there you go, and all this stuff. 32 show packs. We have a random deluxe pack, which is Jackie Robinson. Okay, cool. 2 random headliners. That one and another one. Okay. Then we got 2 Merle packs. Hopefully we get one of these. I've got a good amount of these, but I don't have Sabathia. But I have the rest of these. I'd like to get at least, well, I'd like to get Machado, Gibson, Bautista, or Ortiz. That's the ones I really want. May Season's Icon. We got a Premier pack. Get to choose it. I'm definitely going to go with the Merle for sure, because it contains 3 players. Alright, hold on one second. I need to use the restroom real quick, and I'll be back. Okay, folks, sorry about that. So let's go over what we have. We have 32 show packs. I could buy, like a 50-pack bundle, but I don't want to spend I think it's 75,000 stubs, you know, for all that, and I don't think I really want to do that. I can look at the thing, like how much it costs. I'm pretty sure it's a lot. Yep, 75,000 stubs for a 50 pack and a chase pack. And like, nah, I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to spend, you know, getting any of these either. I don't like to spend, you know, 50,000 stubs for an Ultra Merle pack, you know, which contains 5 players. I don't really like to take a chance on the headliners, but they do have a 94 Adam Jones of the award series. Does look like a pretty good card, but I'm not sure if I'm going to spend stubs, you know, to buy him, you know, and try him out. Then I could get, you know, a 20 pack, you know, but what I have. Anyway, let's open him up. All right. So here we go. Let's do this. We also got 7 Ballin' as a Habit packs, or Ballin' as a Gold, I usually call them, because 90% of the time you get a Gold player, but it does say Gold or better. Then you get a Silver or better player item for this. 1 Jackie Robinson pack, 2 Merle packs contain just 1 player, then a Merle pack that contains 3 players, and hopefully not the same player. Headliner 6, which is for the 92 breakout Bobby Abreu, or Bob Abreu as they have it on his card. And this one is for the 93 Gold Glove Gil Hodges, Headliner Pack 8. Then I got the Mini Seasons icon, which contains, you could choose one of them. Then the Mini Seasons uniforms, choose 2 out of 14. Then we got the Kansas City Royals uniforms, choose 3 of them. The Minnesota Twins, choose 4 of them. I got 2 of them, the 2 packs. Same with the Texas Rangers. I got the Atlanta Braves, the Pittsburgh Pirates. I got 2 of them. Please stop bothering me. God, my messenger keeps going off. God, people are bothering me right now, and I'm trying to do something. God. I should have turned my phone off when I was doing this, but anyway. Alright, let's get into the uniforms pack. Let's just get these out of the way. Let's go Kansas City. You can only choose 3. I don't think there's a lot left to pick. There's one right there. That one, and that one. Okay, cool. Next is Minnesota Twins. Going to choose 4. Well, 8 altogether. So this one, that, and that. And then the rest of them will just have to be duplicates. Alright. Next one is the Texas Rangers. Going to choose 3. Well, 6 pretty much. Go to Senators, that one, and this one. Okay, now we get one more. I already got all the uniforms collections done. That, and that one. Alright. They'll probably release more uniforms too. Anyway, Braves. I don't have a lot of them because I haven't gotten their team affinities done. Let's go with this one. Not really. Let's go with that one. And that. Alright. Now the Pittsburgh Pirates. That one. This and that. The rest will probably be duplicates. I'm guessing. Oh, got that one. That one, and we'll just choose that one. Alright. Next one is the Giants. We choose 5, because I got a lot. I just like to choose the ones that I usually like, but the next ones I'll just have to, or the other ones I'll just have to choose, you know, whatever. Alright, with that one, and that, and that, and that. Okay, and that's it for that. Now let's get these mini-season stuff out of the way. Let's get, we'll go with that, the pinheads. And this one, choose 2. That one and this one. Okay. Okay, now let's do the show packs. No diamond this time, but it's alright. Nothing. Some people just hit the square button, and just, flip them like right away. But I like to go through them, like this and see if they light up a diamond. Nope. So far it's all bronze. Shit. Come on. Well, gold. Spencer Schwellenbach. Okay. I usually keep a lot of them, try and get some stubs for them. Nothing. Still nothing. Silver. Okay. Nothing. And a uniform we already have. Emmett Sheehan. Okay. Probably sell the duplicates and make a little over 2,000 stubs for him. Come on. Come on, standard packs. Don't let me down. Nope. I think I do have a live series duplicate. Probably could exchange them for Robin Yount. For the Cityscapes one. I still haven't done that. Nick Pavetta. Okay, I don't have him. But now I just need Mason Miller for the Padres. Probably just buy him as he's not really that bad. Diamond Icon. Okay, that Pirates one, but we already got that. Heston Kjerstad. I hope he makes the roster of the Orioles. I hope they call him up from his rehab. But Colton Cowser's doing pretty well, and so is Leody Taveras. Kind of wouldn't make sense now to call him up. Still nothing. Blaze Alexander had a really good game last night. Damn. Just a few golds and another gold, Ozzy Albies. He's doing pretty well this year. And the last one, no diamonds. Wow. Let's go with the silver, better pack. Silver. Corbin Burns, and he's a free agent because he's had Tommy John surgery. Let's do the headliner packs. Nothing. Cam Schlittler might get upgraded to a diamond. I mean, he is doing pretty well. Gil Hodges. Nope, 2 golds. Yanier Diaz, and Jackson Merrill, and Jonathan India. All right, let's go with the ball and packs. 7 of them. All right, Cedane Rafaela, nothing. Another Dylan Lee. Rosell Iglesias, he might get upgraded to a diamond. He's doing pretty well. Playing up to an 86. Still no diamond. Perdomo and Zach Neto. Matt Bowman, but he doesn't pitch for the Orioles right now. George Kirby and Carlos Rodon. 2 more. Kevin Gausman, he pitched last night and did get his 2,000th career strikeout. I think it was last week or something like that. And Nico Horner, he might get upgraded to a diamond. Let's go with the Jackie Robinson pack. Hopefully somebody I don't have. I have Ryan Howard. All right. That's free stubs there. 3,500. Thank you. 2 packs for a Merle player. Come on. Bob Gibson. Yes, let's go. I don't have him. And he's expensive too. Now 31,000, but that's fine. I love using Bob Gibson. Let's keep it going. Come on. Brooks Robinson, I have him. All right. 4,000 stubs. That's totally fine with me. All right, 3 Merle players. Hopefully not the same one. Jeff Conine, I have him. All right. Come on, Ortiz or Bautista. Nope, Rosell Iglesias. Tony Gwynn. Okay, all good cards, but I already have them. So just made 12,000 stubs. 4,000 there. 8,000. 12,000. Awesome. That is totally fine with me. But I think I do have some duplicate diamonds too that I could probably probably get rid of. Pretty sure that I do. Can't remember who it was. I thought that I had a duplicate diamond. I did pull Yordan Alvarez recently, but I sold him for about those 40,000 stubs. Cal Raleigh's still around 50,000. I wish he dropped down to like 30,000. Nothing here. Oh, Ronald Acuna. Okay, well, we'll put a sell order for 34.24. Try and get him sold. It'll probably sell for like somewhere around close to 3,000. There it goes, 3,082. I was right. Okay. Marlins, nothing there. Still got to get these two guys. Juan Soto's about 55 grand, and he's 42,000. So a little close to 100,000 I'd be paying for those. But that's not too bad. Zach Wheeler's 13,000. That's not bad. Gotta get the Phillies done. Cubs, Reds, already got them done. And Brewers, yes. Pirates, still gotta get Paul Skeens, but he's at 58,000. That's not bad, actually. He was at 70,000 one time. But the Diamondbacks got to get Ketel Marte, but he's down to 63,000. That's not bad. But the Dodgers are going to be the tough one. But Shohei Ohtani's actually at 657,000. That's actually pretty good. And then I got to get Mason Miller. Eventually I will get them. And some of these duplicates I do have, sell him for 1,200. He doesn't really go for a lot. 900 for him, that's fine. Yandy Diaz will probably get upgraded to a diamond, so I'm probably going to hold on him. Kevin Gausman, I'll hold on to him. Bobby Witt, he's only going for 40,000. That's not bad. Joe Ryan, I'll probably quick sell those. 1,800 stubs, that's fine. Nothing for these. Shea Langoliers, he is probably going to get upgraded to a diamond, so I would hold on to him. Logan Gilbert, I've got 4 of him. 3,600 stubs, there we go. And this one I should get another 36, yep. That's 7,000 stubs right there I just made on those two. This one, 1,200, nah. Munoz, 1,800. Okay, do that. That's fine. Should get close to 300,000 stubs with all these. Matt Olson, he's probably going to get upgraded. Same with Iglesias. Austin Riley, 1,200 is fine. Bo Bichette, nah. Johan Duran, whatever, nah. James Wood, I don't really think so. He might get upgraded. Nico Horner, he will probably get upgraded to a diamond, so I'll probably hold on to him. Suarez, no. Ellie De La Cruz, he might get upgraded. Chase Burns, 1,200, I think I'll hold on. Chirinos, we got Christian Yelich, 2,700. That's fine. There we go. 300,000 stubs. Jacob Mizorowski, he will probably get upgraded. Aaron Ashby. He's probably going to get upgraded to a starting pitcher. Well, he needs to be. Pirates, Brian Reynolds, I don't think he's going to get upgraded to a diamond. Think these players will. Yeah, got Mookie Betts recently, and let's get that out of there. Emmett Sheehan. Nah, I might hold on to him. Edwin Diaz is hurt. Max Muncy, not really that much. All right. That's pretty much it for all that. Let's take a look at the Legends and Flashbacks. So did I get Roy Halladay? Yes, I did. All right. Got 22 now, and that will put me at 23, actually. Yay. So I would be 6 shy of Jose Ramirez. So I would need to get Johnny Damon and Sabathia. So that would be 24 and 25, 26, 27. I have to get Wyatt Langford, but I have to start the mini seasons over and get the hits with Cal. So again, well, Machado goes for too much. So I would have to do a little bit of spending and get like Machado or Bautista or Ortiz, but it would probably be between these two. I would probably go with Machado. So 24, 25, 26, 27, but I would still need to get the other two to get the 95 Jose Ramirez. Very likely I probably will. Cityscapes. Okay, I got to get 2 more to get, what's his name, Jimmy Rollins, but I could just buy JT Realmuto in exchange for Robin Yount, and that'll get me 24, and then I would have 25 total. Michael Young and Dave Parker, they don't really go for that much. Nah, I would probably get those two. But Felix Bautista, yeah, still around 34,000, and Mizorowski, close to 50,000, and Max Muncy, yeah, he's only at 16,000. That's not too bad. But Aroldis Chapman's over 80,000 because he's got pretty nasty stuff. Got to get 30 to get Mickey Mantle. Jackie Robinson, I didn't really get anybody there. I was hoping like one of these players, but I do need to do the NEGRO League's storyline stuff to get more people unlocked. The new threads, I need 2 more to get Bo Bichette. Freddie Peralta goes for 20,000 stubs. And Tatsuya Yamaya, whatever, he goes for 10,000, which isn't bad. And Taylor Ward goes for 12, so you'd be spending a little over 20,000 for them. And Polanco goes for 12. So, all right. The Jolt, oh, that's right, I got all these, so we can lock them in. And now I got the voucher, but it's not till June 12th where you can be redeemed in the Legend and Flashback thing. Nothing for these, I wouldn't think. St. Patrick's Day thing. Yeah, but Mike Trout is going for too much. Yeah, 120,000. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you'd have to get Trout, unfortunately. Egg hunt thing. And that's the egg. Wait a minute. Yeah, the egg hunt, you need these players, and some of them are going for a lot. I don't want to spend all them stubs on that, on them players. Let's take a look at the Milestone Cabrera thing. I don't think I have. Nah, because I got to get 12 to get that 95 card, and then you need 21 to get that one. Nothing for those. All right, the live series, I don't think I really got anything. All right. I'll lock these 3 in for the Yankees. So we just need 2 more. And, of course, still don't have that card. And I hate when people do that, when it's a common card and they hike up the price. Try and pull that person, hopefully. And the Padres, that's where I got Nick Pivetta. So I would just need Mason Miller and get them unlocked. And then I would get 89, collect them, and I would unlock Mark Davis. Pretty decent card, looks like. If he had a sinker, probably would be pretty good, but he still looks like a good card. Then Paul Skeens will net me the 90 overall Andrew McCutchen, and then I would get 90 prime Jeremy Burnitz. But I really want to get these 2 done, but I also want to get this done so I can get Cal Raleigh. Julio Rodriguez does not go for a lot. Then we got to get that person. And look at that, another common card that's going for a lot. And the Royals, I need to get... I really want to get the real expensive ones, like Jose Ramirez. He's now under 100,000, which is crazy. But anyway, I should do some of the other stuff, the multiplayer program to get some more stuff in here. But I should do some ranked seasons. But this is my squad that I pretty much use. It's not really like a great overall. It's only a 92, but I do have some players, that are like a 94, like Nick Kurtz and Ellie De La Cruz. But I have some players that are playing up to a 94 because I've been using them. Now I do have Roy Halladay and Bob Gibson. I can add them to the rotation. The bullpen's pretty much the same. I gotta keep forgetting about the uniforms, so yeah, the black Oriole jerseys I usually like to use. Alright, the team affinities, I'm pretty much done with almost with the American League, but the athletics, I still have to get, of course, I need 2 more total bases. That is so damn ridiculous. Got the Mariners and the Rangers. So all we just need is the athletics, and we're done with the American League. Then we would just need the National League, the Phillies, the Marlins, the Braves, and the Nationals. I gotta do something to play versus CPU. So I gotta put Andre Dawson in there. So we'll put him in center field. Next one, we need some Phillies players. Well, for the Athletics, I just need 2 total bases. So I probably would put Mark McGwire over at first base, because I like using Mark McGwire. There we go. Could use Shea Langoliers, but I kind of prefer McGwire more. Phillies, we just need a good amount of Phillies people. So pretty much... Oops. I should have Realmuto, but I don't have the flashback Realmuto. I'll just use that one. Second base. Don't really have anybody good. Just live series. Scott Rowland. I don't have anybody at shortstop. All right, Bryson Stott. Kyle Schwarber. I bought him. I do have the live series, but Dolis Garcia and the DH. Probably Bryce Harper. Okay. The pitchers. I don't think I need any pitchers. I might need some for the team affinities. Gary Sheffield. I need to get him done, I think. Yep, still got to get him out. Not worried about that. The Braves. I need to get runs and total bases with them. All right. But the Nationals, I got to get the stuff with, what's his name, Andre Dawson. And the Brewers, well, let's just do... Hold on, I'm trying to see if there's any, pitchers I need to use. Let's take a look here. Brewers is CC Sabathia, but I'm not close to him. Well, I am, but, not that much. Reds. I used Rob Dibble in one of the mini seasons games, I think. But, excuse me. Cardinals. I have to use Matt Carpenter to get his stuff up. The XP, or you know what I mean. Dodgers. Did get Gil Hodges. Padres. I don't have Yu Darvish. The Giants. Pretty sure I got Juan Marichal done. Yep. Just need the total bases with them to get Chili Davis. And Diamondbacks. Gotta get 19 total bases. And the Rockies, I think I already got Ubaldo done. Yeah, we just need the total bases. All right. No. Okay, so we got to put Corey Kluber in there in the rotation. Get some of his okay, some of the XP or whatever for him. Tigers, I don't think I haven't really used Hank Greenberg that much. Not a fan of using Jeff Suppan a lot. Twins. As we gotta get stuff with Mauer. The White Sox, we just need Gossage. Yeah, the old team affinity, like if you collected the teams and you had like the collection reward, for the teams, it would get you like some XP for the team affinity. I wish they did that on here, but they don't. Billy Wagner, but he's a relief pitcher. Yeah, we'd have to get some of this stuff done in here, like get a lot of these, like the number one fan task stuff. All right, let's just go with the squad that I have and try and get some of that stuff done. All right. So we'll do play versus CPU. Let's go with the Nationals. I didn't really change the rotation. Damn it. Hold on. Let me look and see like some of the programs I probably haven't finished yet. If there's stuff I have to do. Don't tell me that we froze. That takes forever. Okay, so we gotta get this done. We need strikeouts with Yankees pitchers. Okay. And top series people. All right. All right, so just probably do that. So tops now, yeah. My bad. And we got that done. All right. Tops nows. One of them has to be a Yankee for the tops now. I don't even know if we have one. We don't. All right. Him and him. I've used him. Let's go with, for Christ's sake. All right. And him. Well, it doesn't have to be a tops now for a Yankees pitcher. It just has to be, tops now. But anyway, let's do this. So I gotta get ready for work. around 12:30, and it's almost 12 o'clock. All right.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. MLB The Show brings you. And on the hill in this one, Zach Littell. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he
pretty
does
much
mix
a lot
it
of
in
total
when he needs it.
bases.
He's just gotta make sure
Phillies,
that
like
it's not
home runs,
flat.
would be
Otherwise,
great
it's gonna
because
get hit
they're
hard.
4.
So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a
Hopefully
big
we
double play, a ground ball,
do
something
well in
like
this
that
play
to
versus
get out of an
CPU
inning,
because
change
it's
it
a
up for a
rookie.
hitter. Also, get those
A lot of
hitters looking
times
down so that it
winds
opens
up
up
being
the
a
top of the
difficult
strike
game.
zone,
But there we go, got a
especially
hit.
late in an at-bat.
Little bloop.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. And a man
Kind of a
aboard.
bloop.
You'll often hear
Yeah.
the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and it came away with
I
a
go
beautiful
again,
drive
swinging
to
at that.
center field. And
Gotta
now
stop
let's see
doing that, and they gotta stop throwing those pitches there.
This is Bryson Stott. Stott measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off.
Well,
Come
some
on,
people
dude.
think this is no big deal, but I think
not
when
saying
you
dude, this is
consider
CPU.
the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
On a line.
Let's get in there.
Takes it in for the out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Brings it in.
Of course.
Back in Washington, D.C. And towing the slab here, number 57. How about a scouting report on him? Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Late with the swing there.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little.
Why are they hitting the
Gets
ball so
dirty.
hard?
Over
This
to
is rookie
first.
difficulty.
And they get the out.